Oh my god!
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Boof's World! It's Crust and Rust time!
Friends and denizens of the lore. Yeah. Are we? Oh,
We're so lively.
so...
Oh my god, we're live.
What is it?
Don't expect me to be happy about it.
I'm here! That's enough!
Look at this fucking lead belcher, more like lead fucking snot. Look at my fucking
Oh.
put that lid on me. Look at this fucking asshole.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh, what
Lord.
the hell happened to that stuff, dude?
Remember when I came online? I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill John.
Yes.
You see, you know the little like this little nub, right? He had the cap folded over the nub on all of these pots, so they all dried out.
That was a sweep.
And like, to be fair, I know it wasn't him because he's been painting with these for a long time and he hasn't done that stupid shit. It was definitely his partner. Probably gonna paint him.
Ah.
So that ain't
That-
happened before.
that-
It was everything.
Yeah. That
he
is
still
a
going on with the
rookie
same
mistake over and over and over.
What you say, bud?
You still gonna have the same girl?
Which one? Probably not.
Last I had seen John, he had been
What an
unattached.
With Leona?
Oh.
He was
Oh, I
with
didn't want to
Leona
say
for a
drop
while.
names.
And then he was with that crazy Disney girl for a short period of time. I think I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I did not meet the Disney girl. No.
She just came over and just like watched nothing but Disney movies, back to back to back to back, and then over again. On repeat.
Oh.
And then yeah, our first, what is it? Crusade game. She freaked out because she's like, I can't believe you're gonna play games with your friends and come see me after they had hung out 2 days previous. And he was like, yeah, okay, no. We're done.
The thing
Yeah,
about that
yes, we're
is,
done. So they mutually broke off. That girl was fucking strange.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And like because of that behavior, I thought she was like still living with the parents and shit. Like I she was like 19, 20. Nah, she was like 28. I was like, whoa, okay, that's
ruh-roh.
I could fucking tie off a fucking 2x12 on the back of my fucking tail bed with that red flag, bud. Let me tell you.
Bub.
Oh, lordy.
Wow.
What a fucking dad thing to say.
Ding.
Wonderful.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, man. I'm from the industry and I work in it. I don't know what to tell you.
The industry.
I pull from what I know, and that's.
I'm in the industry.
I don't know much.
It's simple work, but it's honest. Just tie red flags.
Oh, I was laughing and pulled out my headset. Oops.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't even see Boost World chat. I'm gonna have to keep it up. I got it.
I see the channel itself, but
That's really why I need to
oh, yeah.
actually like deal with it and like get an API going.
Oh, what? RMTP? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta get the server. We're looking for host shopping.
Host it yourself.
No, we're gonna get a VPS and host it there. Well, I mean, we need somewhere to put the website. It's like if you could do both, and then some and more. You know, why not?
Let's say eHarmony for some reason, but that's not the website making site.
GoDaddy?
That is a baby making site, my friend.
Yeah.
A baby making site.
Oh, there's a different one that I'm thinking of though.
Yeah.
I hope we can make babies specifically on eHarmony.
Now you make memories.
Baby is made or two.
I feel like it is the penultimate goal of eHarmony.
Maybe.
Close.
Get your dick wet.
So that's more like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's more of a Christian mingle thing, but yeah.
Listen, making a baby doesn't mean you eventually give birth to the baby. It just means you're making the baby.
Maybe practice.
I was gonna say a dry run, but I think that's something else.
A dry run.
Isn't that when you rub your fucking dick up inside of the thigh or something?
Okay. I think that's outer course.
Yikes.
Well, you know, the good news is we're definitely not getting banned from Twitch today. So.
What's YouTube's policy on
Listen,
mentioning
I come
outer
in the
course?
chat one time. I'm a guest one time, and this is what happens.
All it takes.
It is our frequent theme to have at least one caller on the air while we're on.
Yeah.
At least I'm not being interviewed.
I do like it.
Fuck, we barely talk to each other. We don't have
Free
time
haters
to ask
and
you
some
questions.
assholes coming alive. We need just a little bit more fucking bass on it. There we go. Spray prime that bad boy up a bit more.
Morty!
Martin. Mortizus.
Mortimer, be quiet.
Mortimer.
Seems like
He
a
is
kid's
quite
book.
the boy. Oh, Morty.
Yeah, he's a fucking chonker.
Give this over to Chris.
Don't do that.
Touch up my water and let the dogger real quick.
Aha! I just remembered I have extra neophyte bodies from the vehicles that I didn't put the little character models on. I just left the vehicles uninhabited, so I can round out the numbers I was missing for my unit composition. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wish I could see.
Bob's got the spiky bits.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Possessed. It's the possessed that I did that eye on earlier.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do another one. Just having fun trying.
Yeah, man, that was sick.
Yep, gonna do more More eye, yes.
Indeed.
If you're watching out there on the Boost World, don't forget to join Discord and choose your role in the Rolls channel. So that
And then
you
get
can-
all the updates. Wait,
all
do we
of
have
them.
do we have a Crust and Rust tag on there?
We do. Genius Boost. Genius.
Blessings of Boofs.
Boost is the legend. Boost is the legend. One sec here. One sec. Is that live? Really? Oh, I am on the main stream. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oop. Oh,
Oh, he warned you.
he did warn me.
Hello, Corkboard, my old friend.
Is Ro working on anything?
No, she's been kind of resting on it. She's got everything built. I think the concept of doing some batch painting, I think, might be a bit daunting. So she's waiting for the motivation to just do a big batch.
Legit.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job building them all, and she's got her like her tech priests and like her ranking stuff painted up. It's mostly her infantry she's got to do now.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Rhinox hide. Great color.
Oh, yeah.
James Workshop color.
Okay, what am I gonna work on right now instead of just gluing things to bases for later? Let's get
Oh,
this
it's
guy
like, why is my hand
discovered.
like arm stuck? I have my arm right through my mic or my mic cord.
This isn't one of those sticky hands call-in shows, but it's family friendly here on Boof's World.
It's a trap.
Talk about like out, whatever. What were we talking about?
Painting.
Outer
Barrow
course.
painting.
Outer course, yeah.
Huh?
Outer course.
What's the difference between that and intercourse?
One,
Clothing.
you don't go in.
Yeah, you go out.
I was gonna
Is
say
that
it's
like
everything but
the
it's,
Mormon thing where the friction's the sin,
I think so. Well, no, because like
or the motion's the
outer
sin?
course still has friction. It's just
Okay, so
you're leaving a little room for Jesus in between.
Hilarious. Leaving a little room for Jesus. Don't
at least 5
worry,
inches.
there's still room for you in our bed, Jesus.
Sure, he'd love. Do you think Jesus listens to this kind of music, or what? What do you think he listened to?
I think he would give it a try.
I mean, the guy that's singing and playing guitar right now definitely kinda
Looks like Jesus?
Yeah, they all
no,
do
that's,
that.
that's just the thing, though.
That's part of the code.
Needs some Jesus in his life.
Common occurrence.
So, Kinetic,
Hmm
what country do you think this band is from?
What?
Is it
Where do I
Mormon?
think?
Well, what country?
Hold on.
Frequent listeners of the show
let me
may realize Chris is setting him up here for a callback.
Okay, is this what we had?
Aha.
Inside jokes, we've
Is
got
it-
him.
Is this
We don't
Sweden?
care if
No.
you get him. We're having a good time.
Where are they from? I don't know. This is Sweden?
Hey!
Is Sweden they moved off?
Sverige.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
No, Canada.
Oh, Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Gorguts?
No.
Did you just say no?
I thought it was Motorhead.
Yes.
Hmm.
I said no. It's not Gorguts. Yeah.
Because it's Motorhead.
I hate this little fucking. You, come here.
You know,
What do you
we were
hate?
Commenting earlier, Chris, on how your stream had already been taken off of Slow due to
The Orchid Music.
the Orchid music. And I immediately said, I'm pretty sure Chris is 80% of the reason why we get to CMA too, because it's not like fucking NFC gives you fucking has the wherewithal to handle that stuff.
Yes. I'm sure you've sure about that.
Haha. Chris likes music with representation. Haha.
Imagine.
This is a joke that Johnny has never made before.
I don't know. This is a fresh observation here on Crust and Rust.
Imagine
Oats.
getting paid for your work.
Oh man, these guys only have like what 50,000 listens on Spotify or something. Come on, man. Do you think they got paid for
Fucking
it?
chumps.
They got a sticker.
One scratch and sniff, please. Good job.
Smells like disappointment.
Aw.
Can you imagine that is like literally Spotify stickers saying good job?
You know, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, we're taking the YouTube button and taking it a step further by introducing the Spotify sticker.
Give your favorite bands the attaboy they so desperately crave.
We did something for them to show their fathers to prove they weren't wasting their lives. And we felt
Well, that'll never happen.
just the right amount of commitment that we grand are willing to give.
I saw, like, one of those, you know, hustle life hack videos. And someone was saying, like, oh, if you upload a 30-second song and program your phone to play it on Spotify on loop for 24 hours a day, you'll make $1,200 a month. I was like, motherfuckers, you're not familiar with Spotify's business model, are you?
I don't think they pay worth shit.
No, they do not.
They do not.
Quite famously.
You have to make all your money through ads, and like, none of the premium. That's such a scam considering you pay for premium and they don't give any of it to the artists.
Yeah, it's pretty fucky.
I mean, they do, but you also you're paying what for premium? Fucking $8 a month, and you're listening to like 1,000 songs.
Like a duo plan is 17 right now.
That is what you so $8.50 a month. There you go.
Oh, Spotify. Yes, Spotify. Spotify.
So take $8, take $18.50, and then divided by all the songs you listen to this month. Ain't much.
What would that be on iTunes? How much is it for like an album on iTunes? Like $12.
Is
Probably.
iTunes a thing?
Like objectively, if it wasn't for podcasts, it would not be worth my money for me to have Spotify because a lot of the stuff I listen to, A, isn't on it, and B, when I do listen to music, I do just listen. Like I like to listen to a whole album, you know.
Mhm.
You notice that by hanging out with me, like I'll put on the first song and I'll just listen to it. However, with podcasts, yeah, it's the good shit.
Oh, I listening to Pink Floyd.
Especially now that I'm at a desk.
Like this song? This song is just white noise.
Yeah.
Like you could just stick your head up against a
Wondering
fan.
what that
and,
was
like,
in my left ear.
Save yourself $8.50 a month.
Ugh, Iron Warriors, I really.
Yeah, me, I'm a Spotify artist.
About Iron Warrior?
I need more Iron Warriors. Aaron,
No.
Earners.
No.
Roger.
I did not. But telling lies.
Telling lies. No,
Don't tell
There's
me
no need.
lies.
There's no need. For crying.
So I picked up a companion Vallejo metal to go with the ever famous jet exhaust. I went
What'd
with
you
the dull aluminum.
Oh.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
wanna.
fuck it.
Hold on a sec. I wanna see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to the computer because I can see. Show it, Tito. Present it.
It's being shown.
Presented. Oh, that's it. Oh, damn, bro. That's a utility color there, bro.
Oh yeah.
I love the luster of those colors. They're so good.
So much in the jet exhaust too.
Oh,
That's
it's
what John
something.
ended up getting. John got just like a bunch of game color. Like I think he got fucking 50 some bottles of it.
Oh,
Shit.
Little Dauber bottles. He actually just got a package. That shit's with Warhammer.
Fucking hell. Between him and George, we gotta watch out. Those boys are getting out of hand.
I'll just dump my whole inheritance on it.
Yeah, do it.
There you go. Aaron, pick an army. Pick an army. Aaron, pick an army. Aaron, pick an
Buy a
army.
3D printer.
I'm gonna
is what you
get-
do.
I'm gonna get a donor army of anything.
is that like meat? The kebab?
Yes. I run Donner. Yeah.
No, is
The
that the
latest
Donner
campaign.
Ew.
Party? Thanks, Nito. Appreciate you, man.
I got you.
Yeah, apparently.
Restaurant I used to work at, busy services would set up like a wait list if there was a line out the door. And, you know, so we didn't look like such busters. We'd usually like throw like a fake name or two on the start of the list just so it wasn't like a blank page. So, you know, you'd have like Seinfeld 4 or whatever. But then one day I had, you know, just Donner. And then whatever the ratio was, like for the number of people, I just like cut the 0 off. So if they started with 50, it, like, you know, it was a party of 5 that turned into a party of 3 that turned into a party of 2. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh no.
And that's why they didn't leave me in charge of marketing.
Lol. Wonder why. So what kind of food did you guys serve there?
You know, the $18 burger in 2010.
$18.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a tasty
Is it
burger.
a good
but-
burger?
Yeah.
That's right, that'd be good. That's what's fuck.
But yeah, I was working at that place like while I was in culinary school, so I could pretty much only work brunch hours. Ugh. Fucking nightmare. I love breakfast, but goddamn, I hate brunch. I mean, now that I'm not
Package with
working
more
at it.
paints.
All right.
Hey, what?
Thank you, man.
Thanks for reporting on John's package. Appreciate that.
What was in the what?
Bud's got paint.
Oh,
Go open them all up, Johnny.
yeah. Go open them all up and leave them exposed to air.
Do.
He just has the stream open.
Yeah, I do have the stream open. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
I hear you,
What's wrong?
Hello.
Bueller.
Nothing.
Hello.
What's going on?
Johnny.
Johnny, can you hear me?
Good, valid.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's a tip. If your plastic glue bottle is seizing up, just pull the nozzle out and give it a 180.
Friendly fire isn't.
No, it is not, Patriot.
I need to get more pads. How much you want to bet they're gonna be out of stock when I go look?
Didn't you just get
Check
new
check an
pants?
art supplies store. Like,
Hecatina would probably have the, you know, pads.
I didn't just get new pads. I got 2 pads like almost a year ago now.
Has it been that long?
Good God.
It was at least September that I got it.
It's my first little neophyte from about a year ago. Look at this guy. That's a theme I didn't continue. The shiny blue veins.
Why'd you stop?
Number 1, look at that. Nice.
You come a long way, kid.
Pogo King
God, he wasn't
said
even
that,
wearing blue pants. Were they even gene stealers yet? Or gene dealers?
The heresy.
I have a sword camera, yes.
A spare camera.
Oh lord. Oh god. Oh, I just opened up the twist top and it went. How do you do?
That's
It's a
pro
Tito
grill.
proof.
I see the pro grill.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no. If you shake them up, they don't really like being shaken. You kind of gotta stir them. You gotta
Okay.
like swirl.
Swirl it like a squirrel.
Get swirl on.
Is that the mud one? The
The
What
brown
the-
gray.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to add a little dot into my aluminum, but got a bit more than a dot. But it's still metallic.
Good idea. This is the casualty pile. Oh, a lot thicker than they
Johnny Emotions to the pile of 20 Games Workshop.
Yeah.
Boss.
In a Carl Urban
Oh, these are all the new ones,
style.
right? These are the old style.
Behold, my collection of dead paint.
I... Dangus, ding-alonga dangus.
A ding dang do.
Once I finish painting this, I'm probably gonna paint some Lord and Avocado.
Hmm.
That one's that wasn't that bad.
I'm
But
dead.
that wasn't one of the casualties.
I still have your
Sorry,
your Berserker there.
I just
Aaron.
used this and
Glad. Like you didn't just throw it at a wall or something. I don't
Why
know.
would I do
This
that?
shit.
it as well.
I don't know either. I don't know why. Where we go?
So if you open up a paint bottle overnight, you open up a paint bottle overnight that's full. You open up a paint bottle overnight that's like only a quarter full. What if the quarter full's gonna be toast and the full is gonna
Just get a little drips of acetone, drop it in there, you'll be fine.
Oh,
Melts the water-based paint.
This shit is thin.
what?
Then
Fuel.
Oh yeah. Well, it is
But-
an airbrush paint. So.
But it's not thin like other paints are thin. No.
Oh no.
No. It's definitely
It's got flow and body.
yeah.
It is really similar to Iron Warriors in tone too, so that's nice.
Yeah, but the coverage on it is fucking nuclear. It's insane. It's like you really only need a little tiny drop, and it
A
just
dab will
goes
do
good.
ya.
A dab will do ya. I might have to check out Doll Aluminum someday now too.
Yeah, like I wanted to get something that was, a little different, but could also be a good base, and yeah. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Bring him on home.
Right, I should probably paint.
Yeah. I just looked over and realized I wasn't quite in frame myself.
I'm fixing up paint bottles right now. I have an excuse. Oh gosh, I have no room to get the consistency right on this paint. Need more water, yes. Need to add more water to the paint. Is this a new to the playlist?
No. Doesn't get much in the rotation then.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really recall it too much.
I mean,
It sounded like Tito.
I mean, it's not like OG. I mean, this is when I first started contributing stuff. So I was the first thing to
You see?
Well, if it's not Motorhead, we're not paying attention.
Yeah. Oh no, it's gotta be more
Yeah.
floody.
We do make an exception for the Swedes, of course.
The French Canadian Swedes.
Yeah, the French Canadian Swedish Motorheads.
Oh.
I mean, the one thing this does give me an excuse to do is get away from single paints in general, just for their like bases and waves.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Citadel paints, but I mean, there are certainly a lot better paints that I've found that I've used for my base colors that just work a lot smoother.
So, just to clarify, we are still accepting sponsorship offers from Citadel. We're not exclusive to any one particular brand. Unless you want us to be. But yeah, that brown gray mixed in with the dull aluminum and a nice little gunmetal.
Dope.
That dopeness.
Let's get sponsored.
No, I just like.
What do you mean?
Honestly, I'm not too impressed with a lot of stuff for Space.
Yeah, I think most of what I have is like their color shift stuff. Like their special effects paints are cool, but as far as like just standard paints, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have some hit or miss stuff. They're like, they're just they get a bad rep, rightfully so, because they pretty much just repackage a bunch of shit. Just it's just kind of the bullshit hobby industry. So, but
Yeah, I'd say out of all of it, I mean, Pro obviously, but Pro or AK.
yeah, at least if you go with AK, the guy in Dartmouth sells it now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. So,
Is that place that you've been going, Monument? I don't know what it's called again? Distrals?
Hagatina. Yep. They sell tooth coats there too. They also sell Rosemary Co brushes. Cheaper than Fenris.
Now with less wolves.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
So this
What?
is the Earth. Round.
Okay, so. Okay, so.
Classic.
Classic, yes, classic. Yep.
Yes, queen.
Fuck, I'm still getting over fucking Trogdor, man.
Bro.
That
Bro,
that one hit me in the aging bones.
Yeah. In the
20
aging bones.
Well, yeah, because it was the 21st anniversary of like the Trogdor Strong Bad email the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Ah. Oh.
Oh shit! It just hit. We lost him.
Oh man, that was so good though. People
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even know how good that
Like,
was.
what a fucking time to be alive.
Oh, Strong Bad was so good. And he said, "Oh, classic Strong Bad," just getting
Yeah.
mad and writing his Strong Bad email. like he was definitely Strong Bad and like Triumph. Yeah, people, you remember Triumph?
The
Yeah.
insult dog. Yeah.
Yeah. And they, like you hear like Triumph. I mean, at least I listened to like say something that Strong Bad said, and I'm like, that's still very much like amazing. But I listened to like something that's Triumph would have said, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I guess that was a time. It was a different time. It's like his main line was like the really solid delivery of "For me to poop on."
Yeah. Dogs be pooping.
Yeah.
Mighty stinky poopa.
Man, speaking of aging, much music. Oh wait, no. Triumph was
Much
Conan.
music.
Well, Ed the Sock, like was hosting like a Much Music like video concert or something. I think like they're like bringing back the old video dances, but yeah.
And the
like-
sock was
Yeah, Ed the Sock was hosting it. Like, goddamn.
recently,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. Bring back Phil.
PJ
Oh.
Phil.
Bring back Snit.
That was like the TV that sometimes was a scary robot, sometimes was a wad of gum. Yeah.
I have a VHS tape, and it's got clips of Phil and Snit on it, and in it, Phil is accusing Snit of stealing his Jimi Hendrix guitar tablature, and Snit denies stealing his Jimi Hendrix guitar tablature. However, Phil insists it was true. But after furthermore denials, Phil gives up and just says roll the clip, at which point Snit whips out a guitar and starts playing Smoke on the Water on the screen.
Sure. Oh man, what a time! What a time!
You know what was a sick TV? Like some of my favorite TV shows from back then, definitely like followed a theme, but like freaky stories. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
That was like the bugs in the cafe, right?
yeah. Well, they like there
They were
was
like the Segway little
Yeah.
like, crypt keeper kind of dudes. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Any love for Bump
Bump in the
Oh,
night. I was just gonna say
yeah.
Bump in the night, bro. Yeah, Bump in the night was the shit. Yeah, that's what I was leading
Absolutely.
to. Bump in the night was the shit.
I mean, Reboot
Mr.
is still
Bumpy?
my favorite television show of all time from that era.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So good.
I remember like I had only just recently seen Evil Dead, and then they did the Evil Dead game episode. That blew my mind. So fucking cool.
You watch it as an adult. It's what it is it was a show that was for kids, but it was for adult cinephiles, like adults that just a fan of pop culture. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's rife with video game and pop culture references. Like watching it as an adult, you're like, oh my god, I get every single reference they're making here now, and I never got it.
Yeah.
So like really, it's just like the whole show is just a parody on everything. But as a kid, it was epic as shit, and they did a good job. Since there was so many delays between seasons because it was so tough to make back then, where they would age Enzo up.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked that.
So So like Enzo was.
Enzo. Wait, are we going?
It becomes like a space pirate.
We went to reboot.
Yeah.
We switched to reboot. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's just making sure. Oh, okay. Oh, we really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was the best show of that time.
Oh. Oh.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It was also, I mean, Beasties. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I got to talk to Tigertron briefly on the phone. One of my friends is friends with him, and yeah, it was cool. Yeah, because like, yeah, I know this person and they're an actor and stuff. And it's like cool. It's like, and then it's like, yeah, they did like Transformers. So I'm like, what the fuck? Tigertron.
I mean,
We
Tigertron
recently-
may have been kind of a ho-hum character, but the voice acting was on point.
Yeah, no, that's Blue Man Kuma, man. That dude has been in a lot actually. Yeah.
We've been like rewatching Superstore just as kind of like we need something to put on background show, and it was just the episode where it was the video game release that was clearly supposed to be Baldur's Gate. I think it's like they called it Barbarian's Gate, and they got Phil Lamar to play like the guy who's the voice actor, which makes such perfect sense because Phil Lamar is an amazing voice actor that does a million video games.
What has Phil Lamar done?
I mean, you'd recognize his face from Mad TV.
Oh,
but-
really? I should look him up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go look him up.
like as soon as you see his face, you're like, oh shit, that guy. And then when you see what he's done, like I can't specifically think of examples right now, but there's gonna be half a dozen things you know.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh shit, damn, dude's done a lot.
Yeah.
Jetstorm, he too did voice acting on Transformers.
Speaking of watching stuff, the other night we ended up watching two movies that were both Oscar contenders, and we didn't realize. Watched what is it, that Emma Stone one, Poor Thing? That was pretty cool. Like,
Also full of pizza, it's been very hot, but you're thinking that he was in Metal Gear 2. He was also Metal Gear 4. Oh my god. Hey, get out of here, bad guy. Oh, that's hot pizza.
Yeah. He also was the voice of Hermes in Futurama.
yeah. That is technically correct. The best kind of correct. It's one of my favorite Hermes lines. That and, I got that place running so efficiently, all the work's being done by one Australian. Which I think is the same episode as the technically correct line. Good Hermes episode. Something I never gave like the new seasons a chance. Like I didn't see anything from it.
Okay.
If I'm
Some
sorry,
good episodes.
But, technically correct was about Hermes when Hermes was in court, but it's not from him. It was from the judge.
It wasn't in court. It was like when he was on vacation, like, and then he had to do all that last-minute bureaucracy.
Okay, well,
Which I'm pretty sure that's like his well, like it was like the head bureaucrat or something.
yes, that said it. Yes.
Yeah.
How Hermes requisitioned his groove back, season 2,
Yeah.
14.
There we go.
The requisitioned his groove back. Oh man! You know what was funny? I actually really wanted to see that movie for such a long time because I remember just seeing it like come on all the time, like before, like Columbia TriStar presents How Stella Got Her Groove Back, coming soon to VHS.
In a world without any groove.
Stella.
One Stella.
Stella lived alone, a simple, happy life, until one day a portal opened up.
And it took her groove.
It took... all right, all right, all right, all right. I like it. How a portal took Stella's groove. Oh.
Tu Wong Fu, thanks for my groove back. Love, Julie Newmar.
There is a good joke in there that I didn't get. I'm sorry, Tito.
I've already forgotten what I said, so don't worry about it.
Cool.
Oh, right. Watching movies the other night. So yeah, the new Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe, Poor Things, I think it's called. It's basically like a kind of not quite steampunk Frankenstein story, but then it becomes heavily sexually focused, much more than I was expecting. Like, so much of that movie is just Emma Stone getting off.
Oh,
Which, hey, not that there's anything wrong with that.
no, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. Yeah.
And what was the other one we watched? Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers? So,
Was
I
that
want to
good?
say it was a good movie. Like, you know, it's just a story. It's not like a, you know, great action movie or a whodunit thinker. It's just, you know, the awkward story of folks left behind at Christmas. It's like, you know, private
and hoes.
school. It's set in 1970, and I don't know if they had really good video editing or if they legitimately shot it on film, but it's like, I don't know, just very rich, vibrant, like film texture.
They
So-
legitimately shot it on film.
They did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, like, they did a very good job making it feel like authentically 1970 for being a
Yeah.
movie made last year.
And that's kind of why I
Wasn't
was like
Stephen King
hesitant. I was like, how
shit
much
on
of this
film?
is the gimmick of this movie feels like it's from the 70s, and is it like actually like a good movie, or is it just like
No, yeah, no, it was a really good, enjoyable movie. Like, you know, they all come away a little richer for the experience in the end, better or worse, and
it's good?
you know, Paul Giamatti's a good time. So
Yeah, he's good. I like Paul.
I mean, I despise him, but that's kind of the point. So he's the
yeah. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hello, Colin. Somebody
I-
join?
I heard
John.
someone join.
Hello, sir.
Had to mute that awful music so I could actually hear people talk.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, he is loud.
Well-
as fuck. You gotta turn him
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how you guys talk. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. You turn that volume down to about 15%, and you're good to go.
I just straight went to the mute. I was like, nope, do that later. Still eating. Yeah, I'll probably use the camera another time. I didn't think about it, but I gotta wait till I get another desk. I have absolutely no desk space. I got like a little tiny square I've been working. Planning on buying one for putting underneath the pegboard.
We're,
Okay.
if you want to see what we're doing, you just gotta go to boofsworld.net.
Boosterworld.net.
Yeah. I usually watch that stuff on Penn Island, so I'm alright. No, I'm joking. Yeah. How's it going?
Alright.
Alright.
Doing pretty good, How are you tonight, John?
Eating some chicken.
Nice.
Uh.
So, we hear you got some new paints. Why don't you tell us about that?
I've just been getting Valio. Or is that how you say it? Valio?
Vallejo?
Vallejo?
Nice.
Where's it from?
Spain?
Italia. Or
Ah.
Spain?
Yeah, just like all hobby paints, pretty much.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
But
Spain is the place.
I keep
The
AK,
birthplace
Spain,
of hobbies.
I keep
Mig,
buying.
Spain, Vallejo, Spain, Pro Krill, Detroit. No, wait, what? No, I'm just. I don't know if it's Detroit, but I know it's America somewhere.
That Motown paint.
That Motown paint.
Probably got all the good rusts.
And they said the audio industry had nothing left to offer.
You know, it being American
The
explains
Rust
why
Belt's
it's
a real thing.
thin.
I think they call it the Rust Belt or something.
Yeah.
They oughta.
There ought to be a law.
Any of you guys actually play Starfield?
Played a little bit. It's kind of bad. There's a good old loading screen simulator. That's all you fucking did in that game.
Woof.
I still gotta buy Resident Evil 4. It's like 25% off right now.
Ah.
It's on Game Pass.
I just want to get it for my Steam account. I don't have Game Pass.
Ew, it's not worth it. They need a.
Have they like
major
redone
update.
it? Like
Yeah, this
no,
is like.
they haven't cyberpunked it yet.
Can't say that.
no,
What do you
because like
mean?
I
What do you
picked
mean?
well.
Do you mean like Final Fantasy redo, or do you mean
Well,
like?
I'm asking if they released something recently, or
yeah,
if it's like
yeah,
the
it's
version
yeah,
that's
they
been
have.
had for a while.
This came out in 2023. This came out like last
Okay.
year.
Okay, because yeah, I have.
It needs to be cyberpunked.
Yeah,
Are you talking like by cyberpunk? What do you mean by
2.0.
cyberpunk?
Like it needs a totally new game to
Like,
be made
revamped,
from.
yeah.
It's like one of many. What are you talking about?
But I remember like when they had first announced they were re-releasing 4 on Steam. I was so pumped. I downloaded it right away. I was like, oh, yeah, this is aged a little bit roughly.
You know what is really cool though? The VR version of 4. Yeah. Fucking sick.
In my opinion, you're going to a planet a huge planet that is dedicated to like 7 quests in this tiny little area, and then you're going like back and forth to all these planets, and that's all you're doing the whole game. You're flying back and forth, and you don't even like get to land your ship or anything. You just like
Oh, so it's like
do
the
a
worst
cut.
Mass
You
Effect?
do a cutscene into the planet, and you
that's so
land, and then
painful.
you do a cutscene to like fly over, and then you like do a cutscene to do this, or you do a cutscene to do that. It's not an open world game at all. They handhold you.
Yeah, like basically your ship becomes like a fast travel point on a map, right? So your ship is always going to be at that static point on the map.
Mhm.
for you to go
I don't
Not
think you
worth
know
the
how
money, in my
space
opinion.
works.
That's unfortunate. Victoria 3 had an expansion come out. That looks fun. Or it's coming out? No, it came out. Yeah, it came out. Same with CK3.
Fantasy's having it. Coming out with a new
Give the Starfield.
new DLC too.
They got Legends of the Dead for Crusader Kings, and then they got...
Yeah, I saw there's like a Black Plague expansion.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They always put the Black Plague in, they put it in the second one, and what they do is they'll put a bunch of like priest stuff, where like priests will save you, or you can get like weird random doctors that'll turn you into like an immortal by accident by like praying
Oh,
to some
shit.
crazy god. They always do some crazy religious things, or some crazy like doctor stuff that just gives you a bunch of bonuses. They also put in like legends, so you're at, like the game starts in 800, so you can like if that guy does something really crazy, you can like make a legend and have it like follow through your family through like the next 600
Oh,
years.
that's cool.
So they end up getting some ridiculous buff from it. I wonder if they're gonna make it better the longer it lasts. That'd be kind of cool.
I always really liked Crusader Kings, but at the same time, I found I just ended up fucking around and didn't.
Yeah, it's
like,
a single player game. There's like no,
Yeah.
I played
there's
that
no
game.
objective either. That's the problem.
I played that game with my friend DP, and he our friendship almost ended over it because
no.
I listened to my intrusive thoughts.
Oh, did you just keep fucking with them the whole time? See, it's fun when you play like everyone plays great powers and you decide to do that, and then that's like the point of the game is to fuck with each other and see who can like be the least fucked up come the end of the game.
Yeah,
That's one thing. But when it's like you go in just to dick around and have like a little game where you guys make an empire and then someone just starts fucking with you the whole time, probably does piss you off. So.
well, I didn't fuck with him the whole time, but I did assassinate
Yeah, how many wives did you bang? That's the real question.
No, I killed his main leader, his character.
Oof.
And
Yeah,
so,
that might fuck you.
so then he was basically stuck with a kid.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that'll
a
get you.
3-year-old. Forever.
I had
Yeah.
one gameplay. I started off up in Iceland, just super isolated, and I ended up making a really hilarious dynasty, but I wasn't really paying attention to like my betrothals and all that. And then the next generation came,
Super
and
inbred.
suddenly I didn't own any of the
Oh.
land anymore. I was like, uh-oh,
I
too
was
many
waiting-
daughters.
I was waiting for you to be like super inbred. The next generation on this little island and the 5 families ended up being all.
Because like, well, yeah, my dynasty became like a bunch of like redheads with dwarfism.
Yeah,
To offset it, I kept pairing them with Amazon women.
yeah. You just find random people and you like import them in. You're like, you could become Catholic, sure. Come to Iceland, yes. I was looking up how to get achievements in that game, and I guess in Iceland's the best place to get the inbred achievement because you just got to keep.
Oh
it
yeah, yeah.
there's, like, less
They will
people come
leave you
into
the
the
fuck
area.
alone.
Yeah,
If
and
you get control of all of the points on that island,
the problem is if
they
you go
just
too
don't come to
inbred
see you.
before you get the achievement, the Pope will get angry at you, and then you got everyone trying to kill you. So you got
Oh shit,
be-
that's okay. That must be.
you got to
new.
be in the middle of fucking nowhere so the Pope doesn't excommunicate you or something.
Okay. Well, yeah. Also, I didn't play as Christian.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Norse.
Iceland's like halfway Christian at the very start, so you have to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not in
Yeah.
my gameplay.
Yeah,
No,
so you
the
were
Vikings
Norse.
Take care of that.
Were you
real
Norse
quick.
then?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only 2 options. You can be like Norse, or you have to be like Christian, because it turns Christian in like 900 or something historically. It was like way quicker than the rest of Scandinavia.
We put a stop to that shit, let me tell you.
Oh, by the way, Johnny, if you're gonna buy some Indian food, go to Brother and Nan. It's a way better deal.
That's where you told me to go, isn't it?
No, I told you to go to Brother Punjab.
Brother.
I know there's a lot of brothers. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question it.
It's all one big family.
Yeah. No, man, one's Punjabi. Indians go to war over that shit, apparently.
India's a big place with all kinds of beliefs.
Yeah, I mean, if you in Victoria 3, the Punjabi isn't even part of India. Like, it's like the Sikh Empire or something. But it's like its own country. And they just kind of got like grouped in with India in like when Britain took over it.
Isn't Punjabi just the language?
No, it was like a whole country
Culture.
before that. It's like religion as well, I think. Or Punjabi's, it's Sikhism's the religion, but like Punjabi people follow Sikh or something like that.
Correct. It's technically like a different race.
Yeah, culture. I don't even know. Race. Saying race is so weird
It is.
for like shit like that.
What is?
But they would view themselves as such.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be like
That's why there's so many
it's like saying we're American or something. Like American, like Yankees.
And like the BJP have been very vocal at the fact that they believe that Punjabi are second-class citizens, which is why so many Punjabi live here.
Oh, and there's also like a ton of assassinations and shit now.
Also correct.
If you look it up, they like assassinated a Canadian, an American one, bunch of different. Any chic like leader they've been assassinating in different countries. There's a whole province that wants to separate. And it's fucking huge.
Now the Punjabs are like talking about separation and independence.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't like that. So
Well, they're fucking huge too, right? It'd be like, oh, let's give up like half of Canada or like a quarter of Canada. And you look at it, like I understand being scared of
it's
losing
like
it.
losing
That?
all of Canada's population.
Yeah, oh, more than that. Not population-wise. I just meant like landmass. But like you got to think too. It's like the landmass, but it's all like the most arable land in the world. Like they could grow whatever the fuck they want anywhere, and it's like middle of India. Like talk about spices or whatever, right? Like, or it's like the northern bit of
to
India.
Monsanto.
There's a bunch of rivers that fly right through it as well and shit. Like it's. Many a game of Victoria 3 I've tried to strike back against the Indian as Punjabi, so it's an achievement. Yeah, oh yeah, they have a like it's totally it's literally like being like Quebec to like the rest of Canada or something. Oh, with like hundreds of millions of people instead of just being like 10.
Vero was saying like years ago when she was living out in BC, like working in the orchards and whatnot, there was like a huge Punjabi community that was going around to the different farms. So she got to meet a lot of nice people, eat a lot of cool food.
Yeah, oh yeah, I bet their food's really good. My buddy Colum, the Irish guy, he went there actually, Johnny. He's gone to, like, I don't remember the major Punjabi, I think is the province. I don't remember, something like that, or Punjab or something. He was saying he liked it a lot. I kept making jokes saying he went to Bangladesh. I was upset about that.
he was upset about that.
Yeah, he was like a dude that likes to travel a lot, right? Like he also went to like fucking, what's it, Budapest? And like he went all over the place just to check shit out. Told me some crazy stories about fucking going to India though. Said there was like some back streets you go to and there'd just be like people in cages you could buy. I was like, that's weird. Like, I think they were more like sex people though, like sex workers or something.
It is the rapiest place in the world.
Yeah, I mean most people make sense.
Well, it has a lot to do with like
Culture and everything too, but like adds to it over time.
boys are very entitled. If you are of a particular caste in India, your sons are very entitled.
Yeah, like they were literally like princes or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Modi
I do.
definitely would love to have the caste system back. So it's spooky shit for jobs.
Boney M?
Modi.
Crazy like a fool.
What about Daddy
Cool? Daddy cool. Daddy cool.
He's crazy like a fool. Daddy
Singing that over Primitive Man. Hell yeah.
That's the mashup we all came here for.
Yeah, I'm Primitive Man.
I gotta get more primer.
Yeah.
Never enough primer. Buy a 12-pack.
How much
Maybe.
money have you spent on primer?
I bought like 3 of them.
Oof.
Is that a lot?
Airbrush gang.
Airbrush gang.
I keep looking at airbrush primer, but I don't know. There's something about the convenience of the rattle can for the primer.
No, Rattle Can is good.
Rattle can life.
It has a lot of bonuses, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's also expensive.
Yeah.
And it's not as smooth.
Yeah.
How much? So how much priming would you get out of like a bottle of whatever air prime bullshit?
Like,
All of it.
it'll last for me a billion years. Like, I still have a bottle that I bought like over a year ago.
You have one of those little air things that like pulls all of the air out when you're doing it, so you don't like breathe it all in.
Oh, like a
A
box.
Yeah.
No.
I was
I
wondering,
have a door that I open and a respirator that I wear if I need to.
okay, I was just wondering like
Spicy.
how badly you'd want to do that if you're doing it like that amount. Like I was wondering like.
No, if you are spraying
For lick, you're
just
fine.
Yeah.
just like
You start getting
on
into
one
some
foot.
metallics, though. It gets a little spicy.
Yeah, it's just
Because I've seen that like online, people suggest it, so that's all I was
Oh,
asking.
yeah, no, it is definitely recommended. I mean, I've definitely gotten away with just putting them in a cardboard box, like sideways, and going at it. But that's just for doing like quick base coats. Because doing anything more involved, want better ventilation.
Yeah, I've seen the boxes on like Amazon for like $200. So I was thinking you guys had that or something, so I wasn't certain how you were doing it.
Spray and pray, brother. Spray and pray.
pray and pray.
What, you want to live forever or what?
Like hold your breath or something.
I never found that acrylics like smell at all. And
Yeah, but
I go to the garage with my respirator. That's an
Yeah, animals are ruthless. I need something with a big eyeball. Do I have any models with a big eyeball?
you need a squig.
I painted the other eyeball, man, and I'm like, bro, it's done. I need a new eyeball to paint. I need a bigger eyeball.
You need a squig. Squig eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah, just do an eyeball with a mouth.
How about a little round foam ball?
Fucking
Or
bears.
bench.
a nice beholder.
Yeah, that thing's all eyeball.
This song brings back memories. My mom
Of
used
eyeball?
to sing me it to help me sleep at night when I was
Aw.
a kid. Yeah.
Primitive mom.
Mute. All right, time to paint this bitch up. Doing the captain. Yeah, I'll get my phone out and I'll put some of it on. I'll show you why I also don't have room for.
I'm looking through these.
I'm just streaming this shit on Discord though. I ain't going to Boof's website or whatever the hell.
What, you think you can just show up on Boofs and have
Yeah.
a stream? Come on.
You guys told me to. Oh, wait, no, that was to view it.
Uh,
Looking for some big eyeballs.
Oh, what up, pirate?
He's the captain.
Aye, aye.
I gotta do all this.
I
for
like
him,
that
so.
vibrant skin tone. It's fun.
Yeah, this one I've just been messing around. I tried a little more.
It's a good offset for like all the reds and browns.
Yeah, I was trying to get like a red for the jacket still, but I wanted it to be like kind of a dirty red. I did like a brown, a dull red, and a brown. And I gave him like a brown hat.
Bud needs mahogany in his life.
Yo, you need some,
Golden hand.
you know what you need in your life? You need some rusty
Self-restraint.
dirty down. You need some classic dirty down.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
It's,
I got
Restless
some
Brown.
rust.
Wash everything.
I bought some rust. I gotta get black wash.
No, this is.
I'm buying that's the next thing I'm buying is washes. This is what I got. I got a 16 pack of these. These are like World War II ones. This is like another World War II one that was pretty cheap. And then I got like the actual fantasy one. And then I got like 4 paint pigments. I got some like brushes and shit. But yeah, I gotta get washes and there's something else. All right, I'm gonna jump back on Discord with
The
my
most
phone.
important thing that I could recommend, because then you can technically just make your own wash.
Noosh.
Wet palette. Or Noosh too. I mean, Noosh is amazing, but not I'd say you gotta get a wet palette first, yeah. Everybody's gotta get a wet palette first. What is that? What
It's a
are you
wet
showing?
palette.
That's your wet palette?
It would be if I had the like paper for it. I just have like paper towel on it for now. Grab my
So,
brush.
if you have
But
any parchment paper,
I just don't have paper for it.
put your paper towel down in your tray and get that wet, and
Yep.
put the parchment paper on top of that paper towel, and you're set.
Yep. Exactly.
That's what I would do.
Yep.
Come down. I have
Yeah,
paper. Come down. I have
Yeah, I don't know if you see the stream right now, but I have a homemade wet palette, which is just a sandwich container with a sponge, paper towel, and parchment.
Yeah, it works.
And what
just
is
as
what
well.
does that do?
It keeps your paint moist, and then it's not drying out on you. It flows better,
I mean,
but you're
yeah.
not like totally saturating it with water at the same time.
We'll just leave it there. Yeah. That's the good point to touch on. Yeah.
Yo, John, just come down. I can give you this.
It's also like it's the way to like to thin down your paints to the right perfect consistency to load them up and just put them on ever so smoothly.
Yeah. When they tell you to thin your paints, do it again, because you didn't do it enough the first time.
Yeah, that's a thing that I think is like a really big lesson that I think I learned is that it's just to be like patient with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be patient and not just like bum rush through things because it's like it's all part
It
of it.
needs to dry and cure.
Yeah, that's a thing that was rough to deal with too.
Yeah, otherwise, you're just gonna make mud, as old Bob Ross likes to say. Then you're just gonna be a mud mixer.
Memories unlocked.
Alright,
yeah,
run down a
looking for
minute.
eyeballs.
I'm just eating this rice. 1 sec.
I'm looking for eyeballs.
Man, that thing's supposed to be the wet palette. I just didn't have the like anything for it. I was just using it as like a place to like draw my brush.
Nail biter. He'll be there waiting for you.
The really heavy tank. Heavy tank.
Heavy tank.
I was just looking at the supply requests.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that thing's a fucking beast.
Yes, that is a mega chunk. Ooh. No, that's not very big at all.
Yeah,
Need-
that Stompa Boys comes out in April.
Nice.
Who are you gonna stop? Are you gonna boys?
Definitely gonna buy it. Gets a truck too. I need more trucks in my life.
Truck.
I think I gotta buy a battle wagon too. Because apparently I can put Guys Grow with a crew of Mega Knobs in a battle wagon because it carries more.
Oh, speaking of sticking guys in vehicles, been
yeah.
working on basing my my Cadians. But I was talking with Chris about this. I don't know if I mentioned it much with you, Johnny. Basically, I kind of like inviting Vero into my lore. I had always kind of pictured that my Gene Stealers were on an AdMech world anyway. So, my thought on it was basically the Imperium sent like a troop of Cadians to, watch over this Forge world, but it was far enough away that they just kind of forgot about them. So the AdMech started experimenting with them and adding bits. But, the Cadians didn't really respond well to that, and then they heard, the siren song of the Gene Stealer, so... But, yeah, this, basically, this wire mesh I've got here, it's just like a little scrap I took from work. It's essentially like a Chinese finger trap used to, like, hold two broken ends of a wire together. but I just glued it on either end, and then I put some contrast paint in it, and it just like soaked into the hollow space. So I just gave him like a, and then I brushed a little metallic over it, so just kind of gave him like an electric cable coming out of his back.
Oh, anyone got some skulls? I need skulls to hang off the back of my truck.
Do we have skulls?
Preferably.
You were asking.
How does John not have his own skull box yet?
Yeah,
But I don't want to use orc skulls. That's the thing. I got orc skulls.
Well, there are very few orc skulls in the skull box comparatively. It's
That's what I'm
mostly
saying.
The
humanoids.
site that Boost went to was so
okay, just-
dope.
Oh, I get
Oh yeah.
The what?
Remember the site that Boost ordered from for most of us?
Oh, the War Games site? Yeah. Yeah,
War
the
Games
skull box?
Dope.
Yeah, so good. Definitely.
Very good. But yeah, skull
Okay, I'm
box
getting-
is a must-have. That's for sure.
Need something
Just a box of
different.
skulls. But yeah, we got skulls.
Well, I mostly meant like enemy, like in people skulls, not like just random like animal skulls. If that's what you're talking.
What?
Well, it's mostly humanoids, and, like some
Okay.
demons, some
Yeah,
Xenos.
Warha-
Cool.
Warhammer
That's good.
skulls. It's like skulls from every single faction. But there's demon skulls, human skulls.
Yeah, I didn't know what you
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that like skull citadel thing that they sell. I don't know what a skull
Yep.
box is.
Yeah, no, that's
Is that
it.
what-
The
is that it?
single
Okay,
skull
okay.
box, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll pick one of those up soon then. That's what I thought you were talking about, but I thought you said there was like a rip-off one that was a better.
There is.
Oh yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, they just ordered from a site recently.
I don't think just ordered the skull box, but the site that we
But
got
no,
the
but
skull-
from the site, yeah.
the Ukrainian one. Yeah, they had.
Yes.
I like how it's in Ukraine. What the fuck?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that Conrad Kurz model. It's
Hey,
fucking
man.
cool.
Oh, you got Comrade Curse?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, it's the Primarch scale one. They had like the coolest looking one was the Primarch scale one, and it was like half the price of the 30K cruise. I was like, okay, and it was a cooler sculpt. Like,
Did I sign up to raid?
it's like hell yeah, I'll take a bigger, cooler model for half the price.
Yes.
Yes, I did sign up for raid. Holy fuck, I was the 24th person. Almost didn't make it.
Hello, Rhinox, my old friend.
Oh my gosh, I totally just put Rhinox on my brush.
Rip.
Twins.
Yes.
Oh. Jesus. Who let John near my Rhinox?
Oh,
Pardon?
oh, oh, oh.
Nothing. Just chirping.
Yeah. If you buy paint again, John, definitely like talk. Let's talk before you buy paint again.
No.
Yes.
That makes me so badly not want to ask you, so.
Why?
Just, well, like, what's the difference? What am I gonna buy different?
What do you mean?
I'm just wondering,
Well-
like,
Well,
what
I
do you
mean,
by-
I can basically.
He
know-
knows where the deals are. And
Well, I know where the deals are, and I have also bought paints that.
I got these at like
you
$4 a bottle.
Yeah, and
So you're
That's
getting them
like-
cheaper than that?
I mean, pretty much the same price, but like, you know, not all paint from the same brand work the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to share
kinda
some
working-
knowledge, bud.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, yeah.
No, I'm certainly, yeah, I've made a lot of painting buying mistakes, so
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely, I probably have already, but I'm not.
Let
I'm just.
Chris make the mistake for you is definitely a good homage when it comes to buying paints.
Oh.
yes.
So, I'm looking at buying. Here, I can link it. What I was gonna show you. What I was, if I can find it. One sec.
I mean, you gotta like think about what you're painting, right? And what you want it to look like too. That's a big part. about
Yeah,
how
like,
what you should
just
be buying for paints.
coherency in your mix.
Yeah. Yeah. Vallejo does have a lot of really good paints. I'm certainly not knocking Vallejo. Some of my favorite paints are Vallejo. Jet exhaust, goated. Literally my favorite.
The new washes picked up
Oh,
from
yeah, I can't wait
Lance's,
to
they're great.
test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing. This was pretty much the only thing I'm buying probably for a while. I don't
Did
really
you
know.
link something somewhere?
I'm about to send it to you. One sec. That thing. I've just been trying to buy these sets because it's like pretty cheap then.
Yeah, sets are.
This is like their wash set. It just has all their washes.
I can see washes.
Got the black wash. And like a pale gray and stuff like that. I haven't washed anything. Well, I did one guy in Null.
It's weird. That's so strange. They show in the picture on the Amazon preview, they show the old box and the old bottle, but then you scroll down and it says from the manufacturer and you see the new bottles of game color.
It's not this. I don't think it's this color yet. I don't think so.
Not that game color one.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the ones like I'm pretty sure it'll be the ones that I bought on the left there, or like the ones that I showed you before.
Yeah, the kits
The only ones-
offload old paints.
I honestly can't speak to their wash.
The only ones that I've seen for like this kind of game color one were the air paints so far.
The only beef that
I don't have like
with
an air thing, so
Vallejo, my only issues with Vallejo is two things.
I just like that I can just buy the packs off Amazon at the moment.
No,
That's why I'm-
the packs are great. No, packs are great. My only issue with them as a paint is that the medium that they use, and sometimes it's just I'm a stand for matte, and I find that their paints generally tend to be like, they generally tend to be a lot glossier, and their paint is like thin, but not in a protocryl way. You know, it's more thin, like it's watery kind of. So you do have to be kind of careful with it. So
It's mostly, I find, their high tones. Like, their darker tones are usually pretty okay, but as soon as you get into a color that's very bright, I find that it's very watery.
I definitely use a lot of Vallejo paints. So
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that
This one's
pack,
good.
and
This
then
one pink. This one was good.
I was thinking maybe that, and then maybe if I can't find it now. But they have like a metal colors pack. So it was like that other one.
Oh yeah, no, the
Honestly-
Vallejo metal colors are fantastic.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Enough
just
good things
those were
about
the two
those.
packs. I'm probably not buying anything else other than that for a while. And I'm pretty much gonna go out of my way to try to buy a pack no matter what. Like I just like the fact that it's like you can get 16 of them for like $50 or $60 if you're buying.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you're gonna find stuff that you like, and then you're gonna find color schemes. that
Yeah.
you like, and you're gonna be
Yeah, exactly. I'll have to,
What
like
has
once I
it-
use all my green, I'll be replacing individuals once I like use up all the one I like the most, and there'll probably be like a set like 12 or 15 that I go
Oh
to
yeah,
one.
look at that. They have the Vallejo wash that you picked up from me, Tito, on
Yeah.
Amazon.
They've got like it's
How
like
much are
this
they?
one.
There.
What's that? It's $8.
Okay, so it's the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh yeah, it's pretty similar. It's not like terribly off. That's why I like Amazon just for Vallejo. I haven't seen anything
Yeah.
else that's decent deal on Amazon. And
Yeah.
only because I already pay for Prime, so it's. for garbage.
Wait, let's see. Ink.
It wasn't that one. There's another metallic color one that I was looking at, but that one would probably be fine too. I've usually try to go for Prime ones though, and I don't think that's Prime, so
Let me see if I want to see.
might have to research actually. My thing's going all weird on me.
I want to see what you can find for paint sets on here real quick.
Oh, there's a fuckload. They've got like basic US colors. They kind of vary in range. I've been buying like the $60 ones. I haven't bought any of the. There's like $80 ones.
Definitely, I'm not going to be buying any paint sets on Amazon, but you know, just want to see what they. There's one of my favorite colors. Wait, Vallejo. Yeah, no, it was legit Vallejo red. Wait, red.
Bloody red.
No, red terracotta.
Oh.
Red terracotta by Vallejo is
I have
like
it.
is such a goated color. There's Hall red is also really good.
Yeah, I got Hollow Red.
Hall red's
That's what
amazing.
what that like pirate guy's cloak was. But I also used like a bit of brown.
Yeah, if you just thin that stuff out, you can use that as like to make rust really easily because it
Yeah.
dries really matte. I find the Hall red.
I did buy some rust dry rub shit. It's just
Some
downstairs.
pigment powder.
Yeah,
Nice.
I
That's
haven't-
fun.
I haven't tried it at all yet, but yeah. I bought like the little 4-pack that Vallejo sells for them.
Nice.
How
This
much
thing.
I'd say
Pro Acryl is on here? Let's see.
Oh, Procro. I think I looked and it's like I don't even think you can find it or something. I think it's like one of those things where it's like they just never made a deal at all with Amazon, so you'll never like you might find like ones from like resellers.
Oh, they sell like resellers, and it's like $10 for like a single bottle.
Yeah, it's like being sold on top like from one seller to Amazon, and then Amazon sells it to you, so it's like not even worth looking at. It's only worth looking at ones that they actually have like a signed contract to hold in their like warehouse or something. The rest of it's like a rip off.
Ooh, this is. Oh, it's so expensive on here.
Yeah, like fuck that. I would not be like the
This
only
is-
reason I did Vallejo is because it was cheap. Like I checked Citadel and all that other stuff, and I was like, oh, you guys said Vallejo was slightly better than Citadel or pretty equivalent, and then it was like slightly cheaper. So I was like, fuck it, let's go with that.
They are very hit or miss, Vallejo.
Yeah, that's just what I heard online. Was that it was like fairly equivalent to Citadel. Like some people might say it's worse, some people might say it's better. And
just
I'm on
do your best to ignore the names of the colors too.
yeah,
They're
I
very
do.
World War II in their naming.
I kind of ignore all the names and just go off of what I like for the colors so far. I find like the names kind of just throw you off even. Because you get like an expectation for a color and then it ends up being something totally different than what you expect it when you mix it with something else. That's what I've noticed because they have like some pigments of one thing and some pigments of another.
Yeah, definitely. No, yeah, for sure. Yep.
Like
Yep.
you'll have like a weird mixed one. Like I put like gray blue, one of those like those two gray blues I was showing Jess and Liam and Johnny. Like those two come out totally different when you mix them with stuff. Even though they're like basically the same paint, just backwards.
What is it again? Pale blue gray and.
And like gray blue
Gray
pale
blue
or
pale?
something. Yeah. Yeah, but I have like these two paints that are like literally the name's just flipped, but like you mix them with shit or anything and they totally turn differently. So they definitely have like a lot of different pigments and stuff in it or something like that.
I mean, already mixing the stuff. That's good shit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing a little bit, but I haven't thinned them out much because I haven't really tried that.
Okay, pray for Mojo. 3-point gluing.
Right, for Mojo.
Put him on the camera, everybody. Stare, 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 stare.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky?
Is it on there?
Moving
Oh, no, there it goes!
fast like a firefly.
Fucking 3-point. I
Oh,
fucking
no.
hate 3-point gluing.
He hates 3-point gluing.
He has the 3-point gluing.
And that's why it's taken me a year to finish these neophytes.
Because he was 3-point gluing.
And that's why I'm switching to Night Lords.
Open hand poses forever. I don't know. That worked out pretty good. Now, can I pull this away from his chest a little? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, y'all. It does not stop. Get in there. What you know about this heavy stubber?
What you know about this heavy stubber?
We out here stubbing.
Yo. Do you even know how stubby we are? Wait.
Every day I'm stubbing.
Every day I'm stubbing. Every day I'm stubbing. Every day I'm stubbing.
When that song was still kind of new, an old buddy, he went to his mom's like page of the day calendar, and literally every day in her calendar he wrote hustlin'. She just pulls the page, hustlin', pulls the page, hustlin'. Who wrote hustlin' in every day of my calendar?
So good.
We had a good laugh about that.
That's one of those things that it's like at first it's like, oh what? And it's like, yeah, that's a story you tell. It's a story.
And I told it.
And you told it. You told it. The memories. You know this band?
Which band is this?
I don't know. Oh, this is wretched.
It's fine. It's not that bad. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
This green slime is real shit, bro.
You sliming?
Gosh, I shouldn't be doing that right now. Nope. Nope. Not putting any orange highlights on eyeball pupils. Tiny model.
Time is it? I should get packing out.
Sag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Some good work on this guy.
that's true.
It's about that time. As is tradition. Ew, brother! What is this on this paintbrush I left in the water?
Yo, it's a life form.
Ew, brother! Oh no, it's just dried up glue.
Oh, I was hoping it was a life form.
I mean, I could put it back in there and see what happens.
Heat it up, get it incubated.
Yeah. Yeah. Tito comes back tomorrow. It's like that whole little
Like
colony.
Lisa's science experiment.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yep.
What do I do with this? Do I just get a little bit of water? Water.
For
Fill
your
it
wet
up.
palette or what?
Fill that motherfucker up.
Yeah, like you want your paper towel to be like
Moist.
damp but not oversaturated.
Yeah, not like wet to the point that it's gonna like separate it, but like you definitely want it to be like wet.
Moist.
Yeah.
Wet.
And a couple droplets of water on the top side of your parchment will help, but like yeah.
Yeah.
A little will do ya. A dab will do.
Sound advice. Also, if I were you and you're putting down the parchment, I would wait and just drop it lightly on the surface and just let it do its thing. It'll work itself out. It'll just it'll just get saturated and just
Yeah.
lay itself perfectly flat, and
Yeah.
you'll have no air bubbles.
Oh, what up, Morty?
Hello, Morty. Hello, more Jesus. Oh, is Mortimer on stream?
Yeah, bub.
I can't see, so... Wait. Move it forward more. There.
Went back in for the brushing.
Very nice.
Actually focus for once. Yeah, no, dude, this green fucking pops.
Pop.
Like, it looks like very similar to moot green from the outside
Pop,
of the
pop.
bottle, but it actually is very vibrant.
So I'm supposed to be able to like get water out of the bottom of this?
I mean, if you want to come down and
Let's
check
look,
out mine,
go look at Johnny's, yeah.
I'm just asking, like, do you push on it and water should... If I poked it, would water poke through? Like not poke through, but like seep through. Is that the idea?
I mean, mine's a little dry right now. But
On your underlayer, yes, but not for your parchment layer.
Okay, cool. That's what's going on. I just want to make sure.
Cool. Yeah, like you should be able to put like a dab of paint down on the parchment, and it should like more or less keep its shape.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't want
And-
it to be, like wet.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, I thought you guys were saying like you get water from it to like dilute.
Well, what you can do is like come at it from one side with like a really wet brush, but try to keep like part of like one edge of it intact and kind of like mix in your water from one side, so you can get like a varying degree of consistency.
you mean it's like
Okay.
the side of your paint dab? You know what I mean? You've got some paint on there, right where the paint dauble is. Get some water on your brush and like add it at one corners. Try to get consistency.
Because a wet
And it-
paint will want to stick to a dry paint. Man, blessed be the teachings of Bob.
This is these. Above.
Alright. Well, I need to depart, gentlemen.
That's out,
you,
though.
sir.
It's fun slapping some paint with you.
Drive safe.
Ready to
Yeah.
drive? Work?
I gotta go pick up Bro from work soon. Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright.
Paps. God damn.
Pat,
Man
pat.
says, God damn.
These color punches are fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
They take color punch paints. I'm surprisingly impressed. Like it looks very drab in the bottle, but it is vibrant as heck on the bottle.
Sweet.
Oh yes, very pigmented.
Oh, Chris, how's your pilot coming?
Pretty good. I don't know if you can see it really.
I can see that it is the pilot.
Is it out of focus? I can't tell. So
Full screen this be.
Yes. Or just tiny.
Slightly, yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, I love the sculpt on that one, like how he just melts into the cockpit.
yeah, there's like there's like faces on each side. So that one has like a pipe coming
Oh,
out.
yeah.
What is happening? Why'd it go to...
This is the front face, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's fine.
Talk about a heads-up display.
And then this one has like, it might be a little tricky to see, but there's a hand on like the voice control. So
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, and then there's the one. Of course, there's demon hands over the shoulders of the pilot there.
Yeah.
So,
Safety first.
Safety first. Yep. Yep. That's where we're at.
Sick.
Sick.
I just slapped this wonderful stuff down.
Slap what wonderful stuff down.
This fucking-
That's the sign.
The sign of the slime?
Yeah,
Slime of the times?
that's the sign of the times. Kind of still want to play video games today too, like a nerd.
Nerd.
What?
You want to dive?
No.
There we go.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like this most recent updates with all of its network errors is really gonna hurt. We're already getting a lot of hate, which sucks because they're making a truly unique and wonderful game.
Mhm.
But yeah, so it's a wicked definition.
Why are you concerned?
won't survive.
People be finicky.
They definitely won't survive.
Bruce is a dog.
He's a dog.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, we got his allergy test back.
Yeah, it was
Like
everything. But not. But and also fish. Fish.
Yeah, we thought fish was the safe one, but turns out he can have beef, so he gets a lot more options that we thought were off the table.
Beef is back on the menu, boys.
Yeah. Beefcake!
He's probably happy about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Got him a big ol' knuckle bone the other day. He was stoked. In fact, he's still stoked.
Yeah, honestly.
He hasn't destroyed it already? Damn, that's impressive.
I mean, he got all like the surface layer shit off of it, but no, he hasn't devoured it. Fuck. Years ago, we got Ollie and Palak a set of knuckle bones, and Ollie literally ate it. Like she just broke it down. Like the next day, she had like shit-shaped bone in the backyard.
Dogs are crazy.
Dogs be crazy. Yes. Alright, later boys.
Ta-ta.
Toodly doo.
Totally do.
Goodbye, Tito. See you, Tito. Thanks for hanging out, Tito. See you, Tito.
Hmm.
Yeah, this wood pallet thing ain't too bad.
It's tricky to kind of
I'm fine so
really
far.
to. But yes, no, it definitely makes your paint more viable for longer. So that's a huge bonus. Definitely. Yes.
I also find the little clumps last a lot longer. So you can like mix a little bit instead of having to mix more than you think.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yo, squig down.
Squid down.
I dropped him.
Squid down.
What are you doing, Aaron?
What?
Say, what are you doing, Aaron?
Oh,
That's what's up.
Final Fantasy.
What Final Fantasy?
14.
The MMO?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing like the raids and stuff? Just wondering. I never actually
I'm
did the
just-
raids.
Leveling up the Dark Knight right now.
I did, however, look up a video of people doing this, and they do like the triangle, so you can mix between 3 paints pretty well. Is that what you guys do? Just wondering.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just kind of put it wherever. I never. If you look at my web palette on stream, you'll see that it's kind of just chaos. But yes, I don't know. I generally try and keep paint that I want to mix together close to one another. So, but yeah, no, looking at videos, goated, amazing that we have the resource of like the internet available to us.
I know. How'd Van Gogh do it?
Right?
Those sponsors?
Cut his ear off, and then the girl not even love him.
The what?
The girl didn't even love him. He cut his ear off for romance. Did not work
Yeah.
out.
Totally. I know what you're talking about, man. That's deep.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So he knows what you're talking about.
Let me turn you back up. When you went on mobile, you were way too loud.
Yeah. That was fast. Jesus, this is down.
He's needy.
Over.
Sit down. You gonna sit?
Yes. Hey John, do you treat your brushes better than Johnny treats his?
No.
No.
Oh.
Absolutely
I just buy more than when I want, whenever I want.
Oh.
That was my solution to that.
It's not really a good solution.
You saying you don't like my method of madness? I don't blame you. Need a good eyeball yellow.
Eyeball yellow.
Yeah.
Trish is painting the dopest eyeball of all time today.
I mean, like, yeah, if you, like you want like a yellow for like a gross kind of like sickly looking eyeball in a way.
A little bit. I'm also just thinking like mixing yellow and then doing like a little bit of white to get like that kind of like off tinge, like kind of give it like a little bit of.
Yeah. One thing that you could do too, the same thing. It's just like, yeah, do like the off white, but then do like thin out your yellow really nice with your web palette, and then just kind of like blend it to the edges, so then it like, you know, it'll be like yellow around the outside, but then the inside of the eye will be white, kind of. You just I'll show you an eye. I'm gonna send you a picture of an eyebrow. I'll send you a cool eyebrow. This eyeball.
Oh, the event's over. I'm fucking glad I got that car.
What event?
They were doing a crossover with Final Fantasy 15.
Oh. Oh,
So
that car. Oh,
yeah, the G
knight?
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was in it? It was fucking grind. It was 200,000 coins, like for the bonus coins or whatever, and it was just a lot.
How do you get coins in that game?
Hmm?
How do you grind coins in that game?
Grind points or coins?
Coins.
You just get money from doing everything. Like
Yeah,
I almost
but-
have 1,000,000. How
What
do I
kinda-
grind?
are
I
you-
just
are
run
you
around do
talking-
fates. But I mean, you can do raids and stuff to get decent. You're leveling.
You can just PvE and get money in that game?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It's a very it's definitely had a lot of improvements over its course of game
Yeah.
to make it more accessible. Even when I started playing it, I barely had anything. And you can get a lot of stuff pretty quick.
Yeah. My only issue is I just really love
Oh,
open
big.
world PvP MMOs, so
There's
yeah.
PvP in this, but not as big as.
Yeah, the
Arcade.
PvP is super minor in comparison to Arcade.
I fucked myself.
Why is Arcade the automatic comparison, guys?
Or even like Black Desert, World of Warcraft, like it has like the most minor fucking PvP in it for an MMO, I would say. Like it's like non-existent.
Yeah. Figured as much.
I think people literally only do the PvP in that when there's like an event going on for it.
I don't mind PvE either, but it's got to be like interesting.
I'm looking forward to the new Riot MMO when that comes out. That'll probably be okay. I'm hoping.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we'll get any MMOs before the world ends, so.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful eyeball, by the way.
Thanks, bro. Just kind of eyeballed it. Careful. That was a terrible joke. Tito said that he had until 8:30, by the way. Just want to say that. Point that out.
What did he say?
He just said
Ah,
that until 8:30, by the way. Just wanted to
No,
point that out.
it's fine. No, he's a big boy. You know, Tito's got to do shit. I'm not hating. We love Tito. Yeah. He's probably got to poop. Saw that Arby's.
Ah.
You go a lot of Arby's?
You can get me some.
Oh, ooh, ooh, oh. Apparently, I don't know how to walk.
God damn, dude, this green slime. Impressive.
Yeah, you digging the green slime, bro? Yeah. It's poppy. It pops.
Pops, dude.
Yeah,
No,
no, I thought so
that-
too. Oh my god, Boost is here! Oh, Boost is here!
Hello, Boost.
I just dropped shoes and we're gonna watch Pick of Destiny.
Boost and Boost World.
That's so sick! Oh, Boost is on Boost World. Totally miss Boost on Boost World. Have fun, Boost. We miss you. Oh yeah, look at that slime green. That's insane.
Alright, you bastard.
You fucking building over there, Humatic. Oh my god.
It is quite slime
I
greeny.
got the best shit on the East Coast, practically uncut.
Did you skip the song?
No.
You got
Why are you
that
using
bucket
tier
list?
1?
You skipped the song. You did. You did.
No.
It happened. That song was so hard, bro. You just skipped Cult of Luna. Do not forgive you. Rose speak. Rose feet.
Look at that. You sound like Katie.
Peely. Oh, so that's a big peely, bro.
I'll show you my attempt at an eyeball in a bit.
Cool. 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 I brought these paints from a line, scale 75. I forget where they're from, but they're definitely European. They put out a Warfront
European.
line. It's called Rot Brawn Red is one of the colors, and then another color is called Dunkel Braun Brown. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's very German. Yes.
Dunkel von Braun.
Yes.
Is it yeah, brown?
Is
and
it what?
brown, right?
Brown, red? Yeah, full. Very good.
Excellent. Yes.
Eggs? Eggs.
Das ist gut, ja.
Whoa, eggs is so good. The eggs are so good for you. Oh. This one's fun, huh?
Which one's fun? Burger bone. Which one's fun? Burger bone.
This riff.
So Chris, what do you think?
What?
Oh shit, Chris, what
Drop my squig.
What? I'm not thinking about no squig.
Did I drop my squig?
Oh, you dropped your squig? I'm sorry you dropped your squig, bro. You should pick
I
it
picked
up.
him up. I did. I picked him up.
Yeah. Is it okay?
Oh yeah, he just.
Yeah,
Here.
squigs are probably durable as all hell, man.
They're all one piece, but I just put paint on him, so I was looking for dog hair.
Oh.
It's a different kind of battle.
Yes, I understand.
I was imagining like dog hair being all over because I literally just like put a layer of paint on it, so I was like, fuck! I was like, well, of course my squig's gonna be a little off colored.
Sit here, Johnny. Just one more minute, so.
This fucking healer is bad. They're bad healer.
Not smiting enough,
God.
right?
Not curing enough.
No,
Not
that's
like,
even worse.
just dying. Like, I shouldn't be dying as a tank.
Excuse me.
I want to play MMOs with Aaron someday.
God damn it.
That'd be cool.
That's why. You wanna do what?
Oh, fuck. Just knocked my camera over. Yes.
What's Final Fantasy?
Looks booty.
Doesn't. It's a good looking game. You play Arcade.
No, it's not. No, it's.
Graphics.
Start a nuclear war.
Hmm.
It's no Dead Rising.
Dead Rising? so you said.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my attempt at an eyeball.
You
Dead
sent me an
Rising
eyeball
3
pic?
Christmas game,
I
baby.
posted it on Heresy's RS.
Oh, that's the wrong place to post that. Why would you do that?
I'll just go delete it.
No, please don't. I'm just kidding. I'm just making jokes.
Eyeball.
Nice. It's a beautiful eyeball.
I'm still kind of working on the dude, but yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I think it looks great.
I think it could use like a bit of an eyeball gloss.
Yes.
I had one. A little like white
Yes.
gloss or something, clear gloss or something.
Yes. Gloss varnish. Little bottle of Vallejo gloss varnish. That's what I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
buy that little gloss set that I linked you for sure. I just been putting it off till payday.
The one thing that that I found that is absolutely trash, like that Vallejo sucks at, is matte. Oh my gosh! Of course, like well, there are some paints in the Vallejo line that are really great and matte, but I don't know.
What do you mean by
they're-
matte? Like
they're
flat
matte
black
varnish?
or something?
No, well, yeah, I mean, well, that's a matte paint. Yeah, not shiny.
Right? The shinier a paint is, the glossier it is. Right?
I get
Definitely
you.
recommend red terracotta from Vallejo.
I don't think
one
I
of
even
my
have red terracotta. I was trying to see if I had it, but I don't see it here.
Um,
I like their sky blue.
I'll show
Just
you.
mentioning that.
Can you see the stream at all?
Not at the moment. I'd have to
Oh.
go to the website. I don't know where it is. I don't have a. There's no easy link for this shit. And Johnny's like
I'll take a
Discord
picture
channel's got
and
so
send it
much
to you on
fucking shit.
Discord.
Is it in call to action?
No, I'll just send you a picture.
There's
on
so
Discord.
much stuff on this Discord. It's just painful to look at.
It's on Discord, bro. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Everything's
on Discord.
labeled.
Yeah, and it's all labeled with like weird joke names, so you gotta like decipher it on top of it. You gotta put thought into it. It's awful, especially when you're looking for something random. You can't just look and be like, oh, it's this.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, see, like how I'm supposed to like.
I sent you a picture. So there's a red rust on that. That's the red terracotta by Vallejo. That's such a good paint for that.
Oh yeah, that does look really good.
Yeah.
That's what is that? Sorry, say that again.
Red terracotta.
So did you like blend? So it's kind of like a bronze red.
Yeah, it's
That's
like a
that what I'm
very
looking at?
like a. I don't know. Is it ochre? Is that the right term?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were talking
Ochre.
about. You're talking about like the reds that are on like the round centerpiece there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you meant like the weapons on the top at first. Because those are definitely like more of like a painted red on the top. Or they're definitely a different red.
Oh
Or like-
yeah, like the missiles. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure. if you
no,
meant
no,
that.
no.
Yeah, that does look really good. It's like an orange almost. I've got
Yeah,
I
there's
like-
a magic paint. Magic.
Yeah, I have a bronze flesh tone that kind of gives you that kind of color with a bit of red. I've noticed.
Nice.
Not like exactly, but it's similar. That's one thing I have noticed.
Nice.
Because I've got like a really bright red, and then the bronze kind of gives you like that like dull orange red. Weird. Did I tell you guys my truck broke down on the highway today?
No.
Driving that little shitty van.
Yep. Well, no, I was driving the nice van, and then I had to give that away because we called someone in from Ontario because like since we're like a big company now, like all the companies kind of like work together. So if something needs someone, they flew a guy down here to do a job for another company that another company got in New Brunswick. But they needed a vehicle, so we had to give them like a decent BGIS vehicle of all like the logos and shit. So we gave them that van because that one's the most logoed out, so that it looks professional. we only have one of them that's super logoed out that I drive so far.
That's it.
Yeah, now the little tiny one I'm driving is the one that says Aviron on it, which is another company that we do work for. This is the thing, BGIS just buys a million different companies. So we end up, yeah. Sometimes like we have to like help other companies that get jobs in the East Coast. Like at some point, if Bell ever did something, we'd have to do Bell. We do all of Bell's stuff as well. Like they're like networking in their little like buildings and a bunch of random shit. And then like RBC, we have their contract for their office here. It's like the East Coast office or some shit.
Oh.
So like all the East Coast stuff goes into there, and then it goes from there. It's like the stupid expensive office. You go around and they're like, yeah, they put like $20 million into this building. And it's like only like a single floor. And like the whole place is empty at all times too, which is what blows my mind the most. Like you'll go there and at most you'll ever see is like 2 people working. It's like, what do they spend $20 million on to have 2 people working? It's just like a storefront kind of deal, or like just like an office to look professional. Oh, this one's like crazy too though. Like they went, there's even like safe spaces for like every kind of like thing you would want possible. Like it's like the most modern safe like office they could make. So it's got like all the bells and whistles. It's got like your gender neutral bathrooms, your non-neutral bathrooms, your handicap neutral bathrooms. There's literally a room of just bathrooms where they're like all labeled for different types of things. It's kind of crazy to see. Instead of it just being not labeled for any of them. I feel like that would have been so much easier. They should have just not labeled any of the bathrooms and just called it bathrooms.
Just do single stall bathrooms. Don't label them.
That's what they did, but I'm just saying like they could have just like not labeled any of them and it would have been like the same thing at that point. And just like had them all have like full access to everything. Just make them all like handicap or whatever you have to do for each of them, if you know what I mean. If you're like really that worried about it that you gotta like mix it up that much.
Johnny.
It's Johnny. What?
I think it's time to call it.
It's time.
Yep.
Still have all this fucking jet exhaust. So much pain.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should only ever put like
Nothing.
a little, like I don't even know, like a mosquito blood amount.
I do like a single drop, less than that, and it's usually the drop without squeezing. It's the drop that like accidentally falls out of my bottles. Those like Vallejo ones. You know what I mean? Because like you kind of like flip them sideways, and you can squeeze it, and some will fall out. The only shitty thing with these bottles that I would say that I've had happen to me, Chris, is some of them have like paint in the very tip hardened.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that. Don't ever like,
Squeeze it out.
don't ever squeeze too hard. You just basically, if it doesn't come out, you just grab the toothpick and like unplug it. You don't fuck around with that shit, man.
Bro, trust me, I've learned that already the hard way.
Yeah, no, like that's the worst because it's like,
There's
like
a reason.
some of the
I was very happy I had a cardboard layer now.
dude, I was buying those paint sets too, and I was buying like those AK like 3rd gen paint sets, and I just got this new one, and my homie Vela was like visiting from away, and we're gonna paint Warhammer together, and we're getting to like this color with like this sickly pink. And Vela like goes to like grab it out all casually, like he's just kind of in the flow of things, and wasn't even like really thinking about it. And Vela doesn't know; he hasn't learned that lesson yet. That's the thing. Like, it's just you gotta. There's so many mistakes that you just make that you just learn from, and it's hilarious because yeah, he basically just squeezed it, and it just shot out like the whole thing, and it was like, I'll just have to make that sickly pink kind of like.
A lot.
Last. I'll have to make it last for a while.
Alright, good
So I've